Built by trolls. Keep that in mind. Phones were built by trolls. Okay, that gives us like 6,000 hours. Okay, great. Well, as it should be, duh. People need to hear my gold as it rolls out, not as it's like disappearing like so many freaking, magician's rabbits.
When will I see you?
That's acute mania. And whether it's drug-induced or drug withdrawal or whether he has bipolar disorder, I don't know, but right now he's manic.
Goodbye, not a single word was said. No final kiss to see you.
That's an acute psychiatric emergency. Bipolar patients who are manic are more likely to kill themselves or hurt themselves than when they're depressed. So this is somebody who should be in a hospital. It's a really big deal.
So not in the Bahamas with the princess.
It's a big deal. It's not going to go well.
And a bitterness, and a wandering eye, and a heaviness.
I mean, this is a guy, he seems to be on the edge.
Right, it's disturbing and it's uncharacteristic. It's clearly a change. It's a condition we call hypomania. It's an inflated sense of self, grandiosity, pressured speech, distractibility, a belief in special powers. It's infectious, but the fact is it's a medical condition.
What do you mean it's infectious?
It never stays the same. It either gets worse.
I like the way you go to Ustream and you see, right when you go to Ustream.com...
My plan is the best one in the room, and people are starting to wake up and realize that their plan is my plan is gold.
Sort of the grandiosity is, it just comes off as seeming completely out of touch.
Right, it's out of touch, it's a belief in special powers, and the thing about hypomanics is they don't believe they have a problem. They believe you're the problem, and it sort of begs no alternative. They're very difficult to treat because they don't see it as a problem. Because they are so high in that state, they'll often say things like, I figured it out, I understand the universe now. They feel in touch with something bigger than they've ever been in touch with before, but it goes to a very bad place. It's a medical condition,
so how do you recover
and
from
it does not stay the same. In all likelihood, this is drug-induced. All I think is bizarre to me is how preoccupied people are with whether or not he's using. He's probably not using. I see this all the time, where stimulants induce a psychotic state, and when they become so high in their hypomanic state, then they don't want to use.
Wait, so he may not even be using any drugs right now, but his brain has changed? I mean, he seems like a fundamentally different person than he used to be.
It's exactly right. He's in a different biological state, a hypomanic state. Well, usually it's medication, or if it's drug-induced, obviously it's treating the underlying addiction. It's time sometimes. Again, when you have somebody who's an untreated addict, though, when they start coming down is when they start using again.
We are in the middle of a movement here, an odyssey of epic proportions, epic proportions. Well, hello, duh. Well, what's not to love? It's my life. Winning.
Don't you remember the reason you left me before? Baby, please remember you used to love me.